The beauty market versus PSL, where true value lives. The yes moment. A 5-year-old boy hears, "Are you aware that you are a fine boy?" He says, "Yes." Ask a fine girl the same, and society already has scripts for her. Yes. She can trade it. Modeling, influencing, brand deals, relationships. The beauty market turns her years into currency. For the boy, in most cultures, male beauty isn't a direct commodity. He is told to do, not be. He can groom it, maintain it, even monetize it as a model. But the market isn't built around him. His beauty usually becomes valuable only when it enhances someone else's. Barbering, fitness coaching, skincare for women, playing the romantic lead. He supports the market, she owns shelf space in it. X-ray of the beauty market. Women, they can directly trade beauty to gain income, access, social capital. Products or services are made for them. Men, they can indirectly trade beauty by becoming service providers, protectors, entertainers. Products or services are made by them, often for women. The result: uneven playing field. One gender's beauty is inventory, the other's is packaging. Now enter PSL, where beauty isn't the commodity. In PSL, the market doesn't care if you are a fine boy or fine girl. It runs on 3 chemistries, not chromosomes. 1. Purpose chemistry. Your reason is the assets. Miniman, Maximan, or Optiman. Your starting point determines your path, not your looks. Team chemistry. Value comes from collaboration. DIY or DFY. You plug into an expert hub that executes. No one asks for your selfie. 3. Values chemistry. Shelter, clothing, feeding, income. These are gender blind. Your stake funds the engine. The engine pays everyone the same 20% monthly ROI per stake. So now is the comparison between beauty market versus PSL market. So beauty market is gender skewed commodity, but PSL ecosystem is gender neutral opportunity. Beauty market and trades appearance. PSL ecosystem trades participation. Beauty market, income depends on others' judgment. PSL ecosystem, income depends on systems rules. Beauty market, peak value is age or youth bound. PSL ecosystem, value compounds with time or stakes. Beauty market, no leverage for most men. PSL ecosystem, leverage via team plus auto-staking plus compounding for all. So what can a man graced with beauty do? In the beauty market, he can support, service, or try to sell the exception. In PSL, the same as a woman. He can choose DIY or DFY. He can stake, compound, and let performance, not pretty, decide your gain. Your face won't get you 600% returns in 3 trades in March. Your stake will. Your gender won't lock you out of the 3 chemistries. Your decision to act will. So the bottom line, beauty fades. Fate takes it, just like the termite's wings. But purpose, esteem and values compound. Don't ask, what can I do with my beauty? Ask, what can I do with my choice? Ready to trade in a market where you are not the product, you are the partner? Choose your stake, DIY or DFY, Miniman, Maximan or Optiman. PSL, where your ROI doesn't check your gender, only your commitments. Use our hashtag to promote PSL. PSL equality, leverage over looks, purpose over pretty. Hello everyone and welcome to one of the most insightful, eye-opening and strategically liberating conversations we have ever had in the PSL Co-work Network series. I am Francis Bestman Isugu, lead founder and chief steward of PSL Luxury Lifestyle brand. The ecosystem intentionally designed to deliver shelter with deferred luxury housing that frees families from endless rent traps, professional clothing without the humiliation of financial inadequacy, nutritional security that removes daily survivor anxiety, and dignified, predictable income through training that pays from the very first cycle. Today, we dive deep into a topic that touches identity, gender, dynamics, economic opportunity, and true equality. How PSL beats the opportunities in the beauty industry's full value chain. Let us begin with a simple, powerful observation from everyday life that reveals a much larger truth. A neighbor's 5-year-old boy was asked by a bike rider who had just dropped off another neighbor, "Are you aware that you are a fine boy?" The young boy answered confidently, "Yes." I smiled, but then a deeper question struck me. What can you do about it? I began comparing this innocent yes to a similar response from a little girl. What can a fine girl do with her beauty that a fine boy cannot? That single moment opened my eyes to a fundamental reality in our society. In the beauty market, a massive multi-billion naira industry spanning skincare, hair care, cosmetics, fashion, wellness, modeling, influencing, salons, spas, and retail. Beauty is treated as a commodity that women can directly trade for economic gain. Women can monetize their appearance through modeling, brand ambassadorship, content creation, product sales, salon services, and more. Men, however, even when graded with exceptional beauty, have far fewer direct pathways to trade that same endowment. A handsome man's beauty is often appreciated, but it rarely translates into the same range of independent economic opportunities unless channeled through women's enhancement, grooming services, photography, or supporting female-led brands. The market is heavily gendered, with structural advantages tilted toward women in direct beauty monetization, while men are often relegated to indirect or supportive roles. This raises a profound question. In a well-ordered, gender-sensitive beauty market, what can a man graced with beauty actually do with his endowment for sustainable gain? And more importantly, how does PSL create a completely different, fairer playing field where both men and women have equal access to wealth creation, dignity, and elevation, regardless of how society traditionally values physical beauty? To answer this comprehensively, let us X-ray the full value chain of the beauty industry in Nigeria today and compare it honestly with the opportunities inside PSL. So part 1, let us understand the beauty industry's full value chain. The beauty industry in Nigeria is becoming a booming market. from raw material sourcing, that is including shea butter, oils, herbs, to manufacturing, which includes cosmetics, creams, hair products, to distribution and retail, which includes supermarkets, online stores, boutiques, and also service delivery, which includes salons, spas, makeup artists, and including content creation and influencing, to modeling and brand ambassadorship. Women dominate many segments because beauty is culturally positioned as a female tradable asset. A beautiful woman can leverage her looks for brand deals, social media monetization, event hosting, and direct product sales. Men, even strikingly handsome ones, often find their beauty appreciated aesthetically but economically limited, perhaps as fitness models, barbers, or supporting roles in female-focused campaigns. This creates an inherent imbalance. Women can trade beauty directly for income. Men frequently must develop secondary skills, which include grooming, photography, business acumen, to participate meaningfully. The industry rewards appearance differently by gender, and many talented, beautiful men remain under-monetized or forced into indirect paths. So let's look at the next part, the limitations and pain points for both genders. For women, while beauty offers entry points, the market is hyper-competitive, trend-driven, and often exploitative. Appearance-based income can be fleeting. Aging, changing standards, or saturation reduce earning power. Many women invest heavily in products and services, yet face inconsistent returns, high operational costs, rent, power, inventory, and pressure to maintain an image that drains both finances and self-worth. For men, the pathways are narrower. A handsome man might get compliments or modeling gigs, but sustainable, scalable income from beauty alone is rare without building additional businesses, barbershops, male grooming lines that still face the same operational struggles as any traditional venture. Slow ROI, high risk, capital tie-up, and operational headaches. Both genders ultimately face the same core challenges in traditional beauty businesses, including capital erosion, inconsistent income, infrastructure issues, including power, logistics, competition, and limited leverage. Many beautiful people, male or female, end up in the Maximan cycle of rise and fall, or worse, stuck as Maximans watching others monetize what they naturally possess. The next part, how PSL creates true gender-neutral opportunity. PSL completely rewrites the script by removing gender from the equation of wealth creation. In PSL, beauty is appreciated but never the primary currency. The real commodity is participation, contribution, and strategic choice. Both men and women have equal access to bond with the three powerful chemistries. Team chemistry, that is for work, those who can work with us or promote PSL. Purpose chemistry, and that is for stakes, those who can stake with us through DIY or DFY. And values chemistry, that is for growth, those who can grow with us and access the 4 core values. Here, a fine boy or a fine girl can both say yes to their potential and immediately convert that awareness into tangible, sustainable economic advantage without the gendered limitations of the beauty market. PSL levels the playing field through fixed monthly returns, capital preservation, and direct access to shelter, clothing, feeding, and income. Benefits that no beauty product or service can guarantee consistently. The next part. Unique Optiman success stories from high-income cities. Let me share 7 real inspired Optiman success stories from Nigeria's high-income cities to show how PSL delivers what the beauty industry cannot. From Lagos, Adaora, former beauty influencer. Adaora built a large following, trading her beauty through makeup tutorials and brand deals. Income was high, but inconsistent. Trends changed, campaigns dried up, and maintaining the perfect image became exhausting. She joined PSL as a DFY stakeholder. Within months, she scaled to 144 stakes. Her monthly payouts now exceed what most brand deals provided, with capital preserved and compounding. She still creates content, but now from a place of freedom, not pressure. She uses part of her returns to support the clothing department, helping other women access professional styling without humiliation. Adaora says, PSL gave me beauty that doesn't fade, financial beauty that lasts. Our next story is from Abuja. Chukwudi, handsome corporate professional. Chukwudi was often told he was strikingly handsome but struggled to monetize it beyond occasional modeling. He remained a Maximan, rising in his career but falling back financially due to high living costs in Abuja. He started with DIY staking, then migrated to scaled DFY. In under a year, his stakes compounded significantly. He now funds multiple professionals and has become a quiet Optiman, mentoring other young men into PSL. His access to deferred housing has transformed his family's stability. Next, from Port Harcourt, Chioma, salon owner. Chioma ran a successful salon but was trapped in the Maximan cycle. High revenue months followed by power outages, supply issues, and staff problems. She joined as a DFY stakeholder and used her beauty industry knowledge to promote PSL. Within 12 months, she became a hub manager while her stakes compounded. Her salon now thrives as a side venture because PSL provides the stable backbone income she always needed. Our next story is from Ibadan. Tunde, aspiring male model. Tunde's exceptional looks opened modeling doors, but income was sporadic and exploitative. He felt limited as a man in a female-dominated space. He began as a promotion partner and quickly scaled to hub manager in his city. His PSL income now surpasses modeling earnings, with the added benefit of building something lasting. He uses part of his returns to support the income department, creating opportunities for other young men. Our next story is from Kano, Aisha, skincare entrepreneur. Aisha built a thriving skincare line, trading on her beauty and expertise. Competition and supply chain issues kept her in constant struggle. Through PSL DFY, she achieved the compounding that allowed her to stabilize and expand her brand without daily survivor stress. She supports the feeding department, ensuring nutritional security for families in her network. Our next story is from Enugu, Emeka, fitness and grooming influencer. Emeka leveraged his handsome physique and grooming knowledge, but faced inconsistent brand deals and platform algorithm changes. PSL DFY gave him predictable monthly returns that freed him to create consistent content from abundance rather than desperation. He has scaled his stakes aggressively and now mentors other Maximans in the Southeast. Our last story is from Benin City, Efe, beauty pageant participant. Efe won several local pageants but found post-pageant opportunities limited and short-lived. She joined PSL as an Optiman level stakeholder, scaled rapidly, and now uses her platform to promote PSL while contributing significantly to the shelter department. Her beauty opened doors, but PSL gave her the lasting foundation and leverage to build real empire. These stories from Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Kano, Enugu, and Benin City show a consistent pattern. PSL removes gender-based limitations in monetization. Both men and women gain equal access to wealth creation, dignity, and impact through the three chemistries and archetypes. So our next part, a deeper strategic advantage and call to action. PSL beats the beauty industry's full value chain because it democratizes opportunity. Beauty can be temporary wing that gets wet in the rain of trends and competition. PSL provides wings with built-in protection, fixed returns, capital preservation, team support, and the four core values that create lasting dignity regardless of gender or physical appearance. In PSL, a fine boy and a fine girl both get to say yes to their potential and immediately convert it into sustainable economic advantage. No one is limited by how society traditionally values their looks. Everyone can bond with team, purpose, and values chemistry on equal terms. The unfair advantage is real, while others remain trapped in gendered, competitive, high-risk beauty businesses with slow or uncertain ROI. PSL stakeholders operate on a level playing field with predictable compounding returns and practical life-enhancing benefits. So, where do you stand today? Are you ready to gain this unfair advantage? Assess your current archetype honestly. Then send your type, Miniman, Maximan, or Optiman, along with your name to WhatsApp 0810-2427-303. We will guide you personally to the best fit path that accelerates you with leverage most traditional opportunities, including the beauty industry, simply cannot match. Don't let temporary wings become permanent traps. Choose a PSL today and find your best place in a system designed for equal, sustainable elevation. Build big, live well, move fast together. Thank you for this deep exploration today. If any part resonated or opened your eyes to new possibilities, share it with friends and family, especially those in the beauty space who deserve to see a better path. I look forward to welcoming you and hearing how you are gaining your unfair advantage with PSL. Once again, hello everyone, and welcome to a truly transformative and deeply strategic conversation in the PSL Co-work Network series. One that can shift how you see yourself, your current position, and the untapped potential waiting for you right now. I am Francis Bestman Isugu, lead founder and chief steward of PSL luxury lifestyle brand. The ecosystem carefully designed to deliver shelter with deferred luxury housing that frees families from endless rent cycles, professional clothing without the sting of financial inadequacy, nutritional security that removes the daily anxiety of survival, and dignified, predictable income through training that pays from the very first cycle. If you have ever felt stuck in a cycle of effort without proportional progress, constantly comparing yourself to others who seem to rise while you remain at the same level, thank you for opening your mind and heart today. Our topic is how to gain an unfair advantage over your equals by leveraging PSL to find your best fit in the right place today. Let us begin with a powerful framework drawn from the scale of preferences in nature and human behavior. Every living thing operates on a spectrum of capacity and choice. In this context, we can describe three distinct archetypes that a person can become through the decisions they repeatedly make: the Miniman, the Maximan, and the Optiman. A Miniman is the push and start, break and quench type. Someone who begins with enthusiasm but lacks the internal drive or structure to sustain momentum. Like a machine that needs constant external pushing to move, they start strong but quickly stall. They depend on others for direction, motivation, and decisions. In their early stage of life, this is natural and even necessary. Children rely on parents and guardians, but once fully grown and capable of reason, remaining a mini-man signals that something needs urgent fixing. You are a mini-man if you constantly wait for someone else to show you all the proof before acting, even when clear advantages stare you in the face. You watch others grow while you remain stunted. You move in frustrating cycles of starting and stopping, always hoping someone will lift you up instead of building the internal engine to rise on your own. Prolonged stagnation becomes your normal. Fear and inaction keep you on the sidelines of your own potential. A Maximan is the classic rise and fall archetype. You put in genuine effort. You have ambition, goals, and aspirations clearly visible on the horizon. You are independent and self-directed, yet every time you begin to rise, something pulls you back down to the starting line. You struggle alone, no strong team, no reliable leverage, no consistent backup. Your plans get truncated before they can bear fruits. Breakthrough feels perpetually just out of reach. You execute but without the right support systems. Your efforts dissipate quickly. You admire the smart, leverage life, but can't seem to access it. Your rise demands extreme personal energy, yet the lack of roots and reinforcement causes repeated falls. You are a Maximan if, despite working hard and having clear vision, progress remains painfully slow and inconsistent. You are many levels away from your goals, and the mission often feels failed right from the starting block. Then there is the Optiman, the one who has built a sustainable empire. You have the right people around you. You set goals and achieve them with relative ease because systems, teams, and leverage work on your behalf. You don't have to ask twice. Opportunities and resources flow toward you. You are many levels ahead of most of your plans. You live the dream life not by accident, but by strategic design. As an Optiman, your new calling shifts from personal climbing to elevation of others. Your wealth and influence explode through the number of Maximans you intentionally lift. You create opportunities that others recognize and jump upon. Each person you support becomes another pillar that elevates you to the next level of Optiman status. Now, let us turn the mirror inward with honesty and courage. Which type are you today? If you lack self-motivation, constantly waiting for external validation before acting on clear advantages, and remain stuck in cycles while watching others advance, you are operating as a miniman. Something needs fixing. The good news is that PSL provides an immediate bridge out of that stage. If you are working hard, have clear ambitions, yet keep rising only to fall back because you lack team support, leverage, and sustainable systems, you are a Maximan. You don't need more solo efforts. You need the right support structure. PSL is engineered exactly for this transition. If you have already built significant momentum, enjoy systems working for you, and feel fulfilled yet sense a deeper calling to lift others, you are stepping into Optiman territory. PSL amplifies this stage dramatically through compounding and strategic scaling. The beauty of PSL is that it meets every archetype exactly where they are and provides a clear, leveraged path to the next level, giving you an unfair advantage over your equals who continue grinding without this structure. A Miniman can begin as a PSL promotion partner, using short, authentic videos on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and X to bring others into the ecosystem. Within 12 months of consistent promotion, many transition into hub manager roles, moving from push and start dependency to leadership and stable income. The act of promoting PSL itself builds discipline, visibility, and network, turning stagnation into momentum. A Maximan typically starts as a PSL DIY stakeholder, enjoying weekly 45% gains and the satisfaction of controlling their own process at $80 per month. Within 6 months, most realize they can achieve far more not by doing more alone, but by leveraging the expert team and algorithm. They naturally migrate to scaled DFY autostaking, where headaches are managed efficiently, burnout is prevented, and growth becomes sustainable rather than exhausting. An Optiman often begins with DFY staking and, in the very first weeks, recognizes the power of done-for-you leverage. They rapidly scale from 36 stakes to 144 stakes in a single month. Their monthly payout, for example, starting at $5,088, compounds to $13,099 within 6 months, over 5 payout cycles from months 7 to 11. They liquidate 20% monthly, realizing approximately $65,000 total within 11 months, while renewing the original $40,000 stake. From the $25,000 net profit, they renew and compound again year after year. And by compounding, they don't just earn $25,000 again, they earn a higher net profit. This is not mere auto-staking. It is strategic, sequential upscaling that turns Optimans into even higher level empire builders while they support others. There is a rightful place for every type in PSL. The key is honest self-assessment. You don't want to compete in the wrong arena or nest on the wrong tree. In nature, and business, a small bird that tries to nest on the tallest, oldest tree risks becoming prey for eagles and hawks that already colonized it. The small bird belongs to the younger, suitable branches where it can thrive safely. Similarly, a small business located next to a giant often gets overshadowed unless it finds a true unfair advantage. PSL hands you that unfair advantage at whatever level you currently occupy. It doesn't ask you to pretend to be something you are not. It meets you where you are, Miniman, Maximan, or Optiman, and provides the exact leverage, team, systems, and chemistry needed to rise to the next stage securely. Stop investing time, energy, and capital in places without built-in leverage, team support, and auto-compounding. Stop nesting on the wrong trees where competition devours potential. Choose PSL today and nest securely in a system designed for sustainable elevation. Assess yourself honestly right now. Then send your current type, Miniman, Maximan, or Optiman to WhatsApp 0810-2427-303. We will guide you to the customized leverage solution that fits your exact stage and accelerates you to the next level with unfair advantage. Whether you are just beginning to break free from dependency, struggling to sustain your rise, or ready to lift others while compounding your own empire, PSL has the right fit for you today. Welcome to the place where your best fit becomes your greatest advantage. The reign of seasons will come, but with PSL you can preserve meaning, sustain flights longer, and land with purpose when wings inevitably transform. Build big, live well, move fast together. Thank you for this honest self-assessment today. If this framework awakened clarity in you, share it with friends and colleagues who need to find their rightful place and unfair advantage. I look forward to receiving your message and helping you step into your next level with PSL.